I want you to think about all the amazing things you've almost done. That business you almost launched. That fitness goal you almost reached. That time you almost remembered your partner's birthday. Just kidding on that last one. Maybe. The world is full of talented people who are stuck in the almost club. They have the smarts, the skills, the opportunity, but they lack the one boring, unsexy, utterly mandatory superpower: persist. Today, we're dissecting the one skill that actually separates the winners from the almosts, and why it has nothing to do with motivation. Most people believe in the motivation myth. They wait for the feeling, the energy, the lightning bolt of inspiration before they take action. When that feeling inevitably runs out, usually around day 3, they quit. Motivation is a fickle guest. Persist is a non-negotiable roommate. Persist isn't about feeling good. It's about making a quiet, rational decision to show up anyway. This is the psychological difference between state-dependent action, relying on feeling good, and system-dependent action, relying on a rule. Persist means you have a rule. I will do 30 minutes of X, regardless of my current emotional state. It removes the decision from the moment. True persistence isn't just stubbornness. That's rigidity. True persistence stands on 2 essential pillars. When you're driving, you hit a pothole. Do you abandon the car and walk home? No. You curse the pothole, adjust the steering wheel, and keep going. Your project is the road. Setbacks are potholes. The Pothole Rule means the setback is external to your identity. You failed the test, not the course. You failed the pitch, not the mission. Separate the incident from the commitment. Kids are persistence masters. When they want a cookie and you say no, do they quit? No. They whine, they beg, they try a different angle, they distract you, they try crying, they try saying just half of it. They don't persist in begging, they persist in finding a new strategy. When you hear no, your job isn't to push harder against the wall, it's to find the secret door next to the wall. Persist means changing the approach until the universe says yes. Now for the final secret. Persist works because it compounds. It turns small, insignificant actions into an inevitable outcome. Think about the first draft of any masterpiece. It's terrible. It's embarrassing. But the persistent creator shows up and adds 500 messy words every day. That tiny, persistent action is so trivial on day 1 that it feels worthless. But over 365 days, those 500 words become a 180,000-word book. This is atomic consistency. Day 1's effort is minor. Day 365's effort, thanks to compounding interest and skill acquisition, is unbeatable. The gap between the almost achiever and the world-class master is not a burst of genius. It's 1,000 days of showing up when they didn't want to. The person who succeeds isn't the one with the most talent. It's the one who is willing to be boring and consistent the longest. That's the power of persist. So, stop waiting for motivation. Embrace your persist roommate. When you feel like quitting, ask yourself, is this a pothole, or am I abandoning the car? Then, find your trivial, persistent action for today. I challenge you to identify one thing you've dropped and use the Toddler Test to find a new approach. Tell me in the comments, what's the one thing you are deciding to persistently show up for, regardless of feeling, starting right now? Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to join the non-quitting club. I'll see you in the next video.